To attack the basket at any point in this game. They've taken advantage.
Look for God when you're trying to defy the odds. Need to look up to the sky and let go of all the pride. The game changing, we're trying to make arrangements and let go of that anger. Put that food into our brain instead, aiming steady at the youth. We trying to change culture. New leaders, we ain't coming from that same holster. Been in that heat of the moment, we from that same toaster. Emotions rolling, just know I've been on that same coaster. That famed heavyweight to carry up the heaven's gates. Know that heat rise, the devil gotta levitate, we elevate. Son, no hesitate, son, we was born to lose, but we gon' get it done.
I see sounds in my mind, I hear colors as I go. We all walk side by side, even if we're on a different road. I know, 'cause this is something bigger than us. This is something bigger than us. This is something bigger than us.
I see the world from a lens of my own perspective and see the anger driven by color in the recession. Sad to see the reality of our regression. Cops killing, drugs selling in a state of a depression. When I get pulled over, should I be afraid? 'Cause lately the bad's get in the way. If my attitude bad 'cause of the day, would it threaten them enough where I maybe could catch a stray? But it's a two-way street, you probably hate to hear. It kinda seem like they striking 'cause it be out of fear. Aggressive kids getting bullets, then they be out of here. We mourning lately, gon' be some time before we out of tears. No need to separate, remember that these times cooler. We ain't dealing with segregation for all the schoolers. Throwing dirt on the work of Malcolm and Martin Luther. We stand together, let's make it different than what we used to.
I see sounds in my mind, I hear colors as I go. We all walk side by side, even if we're on a different road. I know, 'cause this is something bigger than us. This is something bigger than us. This is something bigger than us. Yeah, yeah. Even if we're on a different road, I know. This is something bigger than love.
We complement one another, just like the colors of the rainbow. We'll paint the world with our colors, and everyone will know.
God created us equal, so let's embrace it. In life you run into evil, you gotta face it. Let's win the race instead of everybody thinking racist. Bad habits we inflated, look what we created. We need change, better attitudes to open up lanes, better avenues. Need to rise up, but we headed latitude. Let's try to think about the kids bred after you. Every day I wake up and see the breaking news about the hate crimes, media gon' make you choose which side you gon' support so they get rates and views. Now people shooting up reporters 'cause they hate the crews. We the people gotta love one another, let it be known with nothing undercover. Let's take control of the future instead of letting it hover. Everybody to the table, make sure you bring us something.
I see sounds in my mind, I hear colors as I go. We all walk side by side, even if we're on a different road. I know, 'cause this is something bigger than love. This is something bigger than love. This is something bigger than love. Yeah, yeah. Even if we're on a different road, I know this is something bigger than love.
We complement one another, like the colors of the rainbow.
This is something bigger than love.
We'll paint the world with our colors.
This is something bigger than love.
And even he has to miss one.
Cleveland!